Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, darn it. 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I'm rushing to get everything set up because I am late. Now, why am I late? Good question. I'll explain soon. But let me get all up in your faces. Alright, welcome. My name is Abyssal Voice, and it's very interesting that I am going live at this time when usually in my regular scheduled day of streaming, this would be about the time that I end. Well, I got a good excuse. During the weekend, I get a message from my boss saying that we are having a meet and greet at 6:30 for the new boss because we are getting a new boss, and so I had to go. And at the time, I'm like, come on, it's my day, it's when I stream, so here I am much later. And honestly, there's a part of me that kind of wanted to one second, that wanted to do a sorry, I'm trying to multitask, that wanted to just, skip today because it's, sorry, my brain. There's a part of me that wanted to skip today and just take the day off since it will be like not late, but not during the time I usually stream. But due to recent events, I felt like I really had to get on today. And what is that recent events? Well, it has to do with the YouTube Shorts and TikTok that I've started posting clips to. So, this is the start of the third week of doing it, but 2 weeks ago I started posting clips of my streams into TikTok and YouTube, just kind of a way to get it out there. And the reasons why I felt the need to stream today is because I am blown away by the amount of growth that I have seen on these platforms. Especially on the YouTube. The amount of growth I've seen has been something that I've never thought granted possible, because I didn't go into this thinking that I will be quote unquote successful. And people's term of success in this type of media, I guess, streaming, would be if you have like thousands of people watching, thousands of people subscribed. But to me, a success is like getting at least one person watching or so. So I'm happy just getting one person to see my videos, and I already have videos that are in the hundreds, and some even got to the thousands, which, like I said, blown away, very blown away. So I needed, and just this past week, today, we have gone over 40 subscribers on my YouTube. In 2 weeks, my YouTube was around 2 to 4 before I started doing clips. I was still posting VODs, but before I started doing clips, I had no one subscribing except for those 2 and 4. Thank you for your support. But within those 2 weeks, I've seen more growth on that than I have for months of streaming on Twitch, because my followers on Twitch is 21, which the vast majority, and still I thank you guys for your support. You guys mean a lot to me by doing, like, clicking the followers, or by being followers, have been friends and family as well. So it, like, YouTube, and the YouTube is like just finding actual people to subscribe, and they're seeing my videos, they're clicking subscribe, and like I said, this amount of growth is amazing. So I wanted to do this stream because I wanted to just say a thank you to anyone who has subscribed to my YouTube, followed me on TikTok, follow me on Twitch. I know a lot of people will scoff at these numbers. I have 40 to 41 on YouTube. I have 21 on followers on Twitch. I have about maybe 14 or 16 on TikTok. I know there's some people that will like look at those numbers and scoff at them and say, you know, that's not much, but to me, it definitely makes me look at this, what I've been doing, and it makes me happy. I've been really happy. So once again, heartfelt thank you. So, yes, I wanted to say that because I wanted to let people know that I am very appreciative of their support, and I will keep on doing it. So changes in how I post videos. I initially wanted to just post videos on the weekdays and take like the weekends off as like quote unquote a break. But then again, I realized like why? Like why stop? It's just like why stop the momentum? Or just why have a day where I don't post anything? Because if I don't post anything, that's one less person that could see my stuff. So I think even on the weekends, I'll still post things. Granted, I'm very busy on the weekends with family stuff, so this coming weekend, I will attempt to post things, but I'll have to do it with my laptop, and my laptop is one of those old ones that take forever to turn on. So we are going to be playing some Halo 3 ODST. In fact, I believe we will probably beat it today. But before we do that, after saying my thank you, and hey, 40 is a milestone, but if I keep seeing the growth that I've been having, we could reach 50 subscribers on YouTube like near the end of this week. I kind of hope I do, at least because I kind of I'm keeping this a secret from, well, not most of my family. I've told many of my family about my new hobby of streaming, and I am waiting for my parents to be the last told, and I've decided that when I hit 50 subscribers on YouTube is when I'll tell them. And I'll either wait till when we get together for the 4th of July, or if we can make it this week, we can do it, or I can tell them when I see them this weekend. I kind of hopes that because I am to the point I wanted to keep it a secret for like a long time, but not only are they asking me like what I'm up to this summer, and I can't give like a good excuse. I really honestly want to tell them now because I want to share this with them. So even now I'm like resisting the urge to actually like call them and be like, hey, but I'm wondering how I should go about it. I don't know why, but the thought of telling them makes me nervous. No reason, it's just the fact that it does. So that if we do reach 50 subscribers on YouTube, that will definitely be something I do. But once again, thank you. Just thank you. But before we go into the game, let us do our question of the day. As I've said, this is a little thing I've started doing last week in order to get more used to talking before I start the game, because I want a little bit of time where I talk, and if anyone's in the chat wants to talk back and discuss things, we can. Most of the time I'll discuss things that's been happening throughout my day, or maybe recent game stuff. Nothing drama inducing. I really want to be the type of channel where you can go and just, forget about things and just enjoy. So here's the question. I'll also put it in chat as well. That way anyone who's in can see it. So here's the question of the day. If given the opportunity, would you go to space? Very good question. Listen to me clearly. Heck no. I do not have like an actual fear of space, because there's some people who do, but I do not want to go to space, and regardless, I don't. because it's just the whole, what does it is the fact that you're in a rocket that's like hurtling towards space, leaving Earth, and anything could go wrong. And also, if I'm like out of space, just a slight bump from anything or a slight push, you let go of whatever is holding you to your ship, and you're floating forever. And you're floating, well, not forever until you die, but you're floating in that singular direction until you either hit something or something makes you move. And I do not want to do that. It's like falling forever with the assurance that death is inevitable. I do not want to do that. Space, I'm not that scared of space, but I do have a healthy fear of it, so I would not go to space, no matter how much money you pay me. Let me shorten myself. Interesting. I know there's something. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, so I know I've said this many times and I haven't done it yet, which that's normal for me. I'm sorry if I get people's hopes up about like saying I will do certain things or play certain games or do certain things in games, but it's pretty certain that I will start to do streams where I will be dueling players in Elden Ring. I have started the second playthrough and I have gotten to a spot to farm for runes, and that was today, and I've leveled up like probably 30 times already within like 2 hours of work. And once I get my stats up really high, I'm gonna take my bleed build. I'm gonna go to a place that I've already picked and decided on because I've seen other people do it, and I'm gonna duel players, not actively invading players, hunting them, but dueling them, as in they put down their sign or I put down my sign and I summon them to my world, or they summon me to their world, and then we duke it out. So I don't know exactly when we'll do that. Maybe next week or maybe even Thursday, depending. Kind of depends on how I feel, but Thursday, it might happen Thursday. Like I said, I'm sorry if I ever say like I'm gonna do this thing and then the day of I end up doing another thing entirely. But when it really comes down to it, I want to do the things that I find fun, or not fun, but like what I want to do in the moment on this game, or in this stream. Oh, we already seen this. Thank you. I want to do things that I want to do because at the moment that's more enjoyable to me. Sorry, I'm turning down my headset volume. And
you hang back. Let us clear a path.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset. Give it close
cover. I feel like I will enjoy streams more and be able to do streams better in that regard. Okay, 1 second. I noticed that my controller I have, which is probably my fault because I have dropped it. My right analog stick is kind of hard to move every once in a while. It feels like it's struggling to move, or it's slow. And whenever I'm moving both my left and right analog stick as well, it goes to the right. Alright, this is better. Yeah. But as I've said, I'm going to be doing things that I find that I want to do at the moment. And if it's either playing more Halo, playing duels on Elden Ring, or even if it's playing another game entirely, I think I'll do that, because I've started making a list of games that I would like to play, and I can already tell you one of them that you'll see pretty soon, probably next month, July. We will be playing Alien Isolation. It's one of those horror games where I've seen people play it. I already know the story, I already know what happens, so a little sad that the mystery is kind of like, you know, a little bit ruined, but that game is still scary regardless. And I am going to be, and I will play it. So come July, or maybe even sooner, depending on if I get tired of Halo, we'll be playing Alien Isolation. Ooh, that's a lot of brutes. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Maybe I should keep the carbine. Carbine's a good weapon. I can already hear someone using it. But yeah, like, there's a lot of games I want to play, and especially this new game that came out called The Quarry, which is like a almost like, it's like a dark anthology like game, like Until Dawn, where it's like you're watching a movie but you get to decide the character's actions. And once again, because I'm still getting used to like still getting used to being a streamer, once again I started watching someone play it and realized that, oh wait, I could play this on stream. So I've watched like I've seen like a good 2 hours of the game already, and I kind of already know, like, oh, I got stuck. No, I didn't. I've already watched a good 2 hours of the game, and I kind of already know like what's happening what's happening. I just don't know the full like story, or there may be more. So so at some point I will play that, but it might be like, I don't know, months until then.
That's the last of them.
But yeah, I've been
Where are we going exactly?
Waterfront highway. Fastest way out of the city.
all right. I've been making a list of all the games
The
that
shooting. It's frightening.
I would like to play on stream.
What do you think?
Honestly,
Trying to help.
like I said, I don't want to be spending too much money on games. So if a game takes like a while to complete, like like I've been playing all the Halo games pretty long, or for a while, for a bit. For example, like the Halo Master Chief Collection. I've been on this since May, or not since May, even before May.
This way.
So
Should be an elevator
oh,
right through
that.
here.
So I'm not. What am I trying to say?
We'll need the engine to power on
If
the
a game takes a while for me to complete, that's good. Alright. So just to let you know what's happening, we found an engineer, which is that floating thing, named Virgil, which what happened is engineers are kind of like supercomputers, but fleshy supercomputers.
When did this happen?
And it basically
They started showing up right
downloaded
before I went underground.
And you waited until now to tell me that.
oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little busy making sure perfume over here didn't take a round and blow us all up.
Eddie Buck, always thinking with his gun. You haven't changed one bit.
Me? What about you? Oh, so full of big Oni secrets, couldn't even give a guy a yes or no answer.
That's not fair.
Oh, you got that right.
I never thought I'd see you again.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't
Yeah?
care about
Well,
this drama right now.
here I am.
We need to move now. Were you too busy to plan our exit?
Like, I really
I
don't
stole
care
a
for
Phantom.
this.
Yes, thank you. I hid it in the shipyards down the highway. But I only have room for 2, so that thing's gonna have to sit on your lap.
The engineer. Where did it go?
But yeah, these things are basically supercomputers and
We covered.
technicians, and it downloaded the city AI and also all the secrets of an Oni base. So we're trying
My
to
advice, rookie.
keep it safe.
Ever fall for a woman? I'm sure she's got balls.
But I really don't care for this whole drama story because
Take
so
the
basically
rifle.
what happened
All right, shotgun.
is she comes into our ODST squad and it's like everyone else is
Get in the warthog.
oh, here, let me talk
Get in
before
the
I do
driver's seat,
anything.
trooper.
Basically, she goes into our squad and it's like every other squad is like, we're gonna go down to this Covenant carrier and arrest the Prophet of Regret. And she's like, no, we got another mission. And when they ask, what's the mission? She's like, I can't tell you. In fact, I don't even know if she said I can't tell you. She just ignored us probably. And then what happens is that we got separated. All the squad got separated. And so Buck and every other squad member, including him, who I named the ODST that we are now, have been trying to survive. We don't even know where this person's at, Dare. We don't even know where she's at. And the moment that she finds Buck, she's like, why didn't you listen to orders? And I'm just like, you didn't tell us what orders. And we find out that her orders were to go and secure the city AI, which whenever you think of it,
Hey, Captain?
it's not that
Pick a lane.
it's not that like that wasn't that secret. Like, why the secrecy? And she literally punched Buck and was like, why didn't you follow orders? And now she's acting like this. I don't like her.
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can.
I don't like her, and I don't like this quote-unquote romantic drama that they have going on. Oh my god, you're killing me. Why all the grunts?
I'm gonna need
Yeah.
your insurance information.
Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock.
Oh god, that doesn't have a gun in it.
That's it. We're moving on.
But yeah, like, I will say this game is definitely different from the others, and there are some parts that I laugh. Like, I like this game. It's been really fun, but the whole quote-unquote drama that they have is not, is really taken away from it.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shield. Send a current to the
Yeah.
outer plating.
Like I said, it's basically the end of humanity. The Covenant are on our doorsteps, and Buck over here is too busy worrying about his relationship drama. Oh, you know, I should have known they would have been able to do that. Let me go grab this gun. I don't know. She's yet to do anything that makes me not angry. I wish they gave us a tank for this mission, because I'm really not doing anything.
Another cruiser.
They're all heading to the slip space crater. Covenant dig site north of the city.
Now,
Watch out.
this might be mission, ow.
Man, that hurt.
This might be mission 10 of 11. So after this one, we may have one more left. I hope this isn't the last mission, because like I've said, I hope we see some blood in this. I really hope we see some blood. I'll be even more disappointed in this game if we don't see any blood. Oh my god.
Keep her steady.
Ow, wow. They can do that? Shoot him.
Stay on target.
This is gonna be a nightmare to beat in Legendary. I just know it. Alright.
Go! I'm gonna have to take that out.
I saw the treads and I thought, oh, tank, but no. They're lies. Nothing but lies. But yeah, I'm actually excited to do some duels and ooh, no, that's broken as well. Wait, reinforcements? Where? Or he meant enemy reinforce. Ooh, another warthog. Oh, you know. Okay, good. I hope you get in here before they throw a grenade at me. Fuck. Okay. But, I did some duels, and I was able to, like, I did 3 duels. I was able to win 1. The second one was kind of like a draw because, there was another player who, was also in there, so he wasn't the, wow, that's a lot of ghosts. They weren't the host. So it was another duelist that I fought, but we killed each other at the same time. But there was one duel that I won, and then another duel that just completely destroyed me. Using, like, a multitude of magic. Yeah, I think if I get, because honestly, my strategy is just to like, lay into them. And, ooh, Goshawk.
You drive, I'll shoot.
No, you shoot, I drive.
You know I'm on the spot, right?
Alright, fine. So stupid. I want to drive the Goss. Or I want to shoot the Goss cannon. Alright.
Get me some targets.
But, because right now my strategy is really just, lay into them with my bleed and tank the damage, and hopefully the bleed kills them. Which, I have to say, the bleed's pretty powerful, on my katanas. And now that I've got the farming spot, which it's the, so basically it's a farming spot in the lake of the where you fight Mog, the Lord of Blood. It's that one hill where all those people are kind of like sleeping and sitting, and where people go to shoot the bird to make it fall off the cliff. But rather than the bird, what I do is I use the in-game boss weapon to kill all the enemies, like with just one attack.
I see it.
So basically, I'm able to kill them all within a few seconds, and then I go back to the side of Grace that is right beside me. I get back up, kill them all, sit down, and I timed myself to see how much I could get within, like, say 10 minutes, and so I timed myself, and I was able to get a million. No, I was almost to get 2 million 2 million runes within 10 minutes. And I did it for an hour, and I was able to get like 10 million. What are you talking about? Are you... This guy's literally complaining that he's not driving. I'm destroying this thing. Come on, I see it blowing up. Come on. Darn it. Oh, dang. I wish this thing wouldn't go forward while I'm trying to go. See, now this is doing the tanks right. I know those are usually anti-air tanks, but having them actually shoot at ground targets is actually doing the right thing, because oh my god. but because like
Shields are fully
I
charged.
know the rates, the normal rates attack is pretty powerful, but since it arcs, and I made an arcing motion with my hand, even though you can't see that. How? So annoying. Really? Really? Oh my god. But due to that, I think a vehicle that can shoot straight has advantage over a vehicle that shoots in a curved motion. If one followed me, okay, no it didn't. Come on. Ooh, that's a super carrier. Yeah. Hence the reason why humanity never really had a chance against the Covenant, because of stuff like that. Which I remember in like Halo Reach, you lose a Spartan in order to blow up one of them, and then an entire fleet of like more super carriers show up. They did that game very well in like terms of hopelessness, because anytime your team did something good, a bad thing would happen.
Charging its excavation beam.
But the dig site's on the other side of the city.
Huh. Gosh, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna see Flood in this game, and I'm gonna be really sad. I thought we'd see Flood because Zagger told me that there's a fire team mode in this game where it's like you fight the Flood. So I was thinking that you'd see some Flood in here, but oh well. If not, it's fine, but that actually takes away from the game in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Perfect. There's the scarab.
No, they're gonna burn this city and then blast the whole planet.
Oh my god.
Conservative bastards. It's just like Greeks all over again.
Yep.
Made it out of there. Make it out of here. We can do this.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, did Buck really go like, oh, they're charging up their excavation beam, but they're not even close? Why not assume that they're gonna glass the place? Because that's usually what they do.
Just wait to the highway. We're gonna keep rolling as far as we can.
That brute had a fuel rod, and they did not shoot me with it.
Whatever you do, stay clear of that carry.
I got lucky.
Right behind you. Move or lose it, son.
Oh. God. What is that? See something over there. Yes, oddly colored. Oh, it's just a truck. Thinking it was another tank.
Scarab, look out! This one's onto us.
We're going too fast. I can't stop.
Oh dear.
Veronica, come to me.
Asset. It's all right.
We're the alien. What about you?
I'm with Veronica on this one. I'm sorry, Buck, but your little drama doesn't interest me.
Take the next off-ramp. See a building north side of the highway. We'll hold up there. Wait for evac.
Okay, so I was wondering if he meant to go down there. I'll go down there.
Out of the vehicle, trooper. Let's go.
All right. Let's see.
Veronica?
You know, we're
here.
sitting ducks if
Monkey,
that thing comes
let's
out.
secure that building.
My bet is she's injured from that beam attack and hasn't told us. Then we're gonna see some sort of sad moment between her and Buck. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel anything.
Hello? Area secure. Veronica, come to us. We'll cover you. Mickey, what's your ETA?
Ooh, are we at a zoo?
Trooper, I have a tier 1 asset and a whole bunch of Covenant that want it dead. Whatever you're gonna do, step on it.
Yes, ma'am.
I care for Virgil though. Virgil's cool. Ain't that right, Virgil? He's not much of a talker.
Hostile phantoms coming in.
Alright, I have a few grenades. Shh, poor grunts.
Yeah.
No, I would hate to be like a part of an alien covenant, like a group of aliens, and be like, hey, your species, yeah, your species is the cannon fodder. Yeah, we're gonna just throw squads and squads of your people at the enemy, knowing full and well that you're not gonna survive them. Oh, and also, hey, here's these 2 grenades. You know what to do with them. Granted, though, they have the whole religious journey thing to kind of make it, I guess, more, make them more compliant. Granted, though, there was a grunt rebellion at some point, which I want to look up more information about that and kind of see like why exactly was there a grunt rebellion, like what caused it. If it was poor treatment, then I mean they're not really treated that good
More soon enough.
even now. And even if they did rebel, I don't think they'd get that type of treatment, because even if they because they lost, and the prophets do not take kindly to the losers of something.
Phantoms, look sharp.
More phantoms, plural. Alright, I see one though. This one has jackals now. At least they gave the jackals a shield. Oh my god. That is a... Wow, they're all jackals. And they didn't send any brutes. These are just jackals. Where are you going? I thought I saw... Yep. Alright, thank you for giving me the carbine ammo. Oh, hunters. Which I wonder if in the last game, Halo 2, well, not last game, but Halo 2, the beams from the rifle will go straight through the hunter's armor. I wonder if that's true on this one. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Crud. Ow. Ow. They are not, they are very weak. If there's one thing I'll say about this game, and also that I don't like, is like how weak the hunters are compared to like they're almost as weak as like Halo Combat Evolved hunters, except they don't have the
Looks like it's all clear.
impenetrable front defense,
Eat it.
and they also don't show up in as many numbers as they did in Combat Evolved. Sorry, trying to take a drink of Dr. Pepper and got sniped. Can't believe I missed one. I see those. Oh, now they're...
That's not good. good.
Oh my god, that's so many brutes, dang. Alright, at least take off their shields. Yeah, you guys be my shields. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, let's focus on that one. I'm surprised that guy's not rushing in, because he has a melee weapon. Oh my gosh. Just one pop will do it. I gotta be careful for those. Bad idea. Good idea. Alright. Has his overshield. The other guy's running. Yeah, this... Not... Yeah. Psh, that was such a hard fight against that, gravity hammer brute. I mean, he just kind of stood there menacingly. Right. Wonder, I don't think I'll be able to, but I'm wondering if I could like go to where those wraiths are and kill them. Oh hey, nice. We got the buds. Stop shooting them. He's dead.
Careful, friendly fire. You know, they are more fun to fight than elites.
I will say they're easier to kill than elites.
Romeo, take the one on the left. I got it. We're steady.
Now, how much you want to bet that Scarab is gonna show up out of nowhere and blast him out of the sky? I don't know
They really do listen.
if they would or if it will happen. Okay, never mind. I just feel like that's something that could happen. Alright.
That thing's safe?
Long as it don't get hit.
Ooh, that's fun. Oh my gosh.
Damn it! Move!
Really, now's the time to do that, Virgil.
Nuts.
I can understand it's probably like, no, don't take me back to the Covenant, but should know that we're trying to protect it.
Was a hell of a night.
Yeah, I still think it's hilarious how we had a mission where it's like, oh, these creatures are basically captives of the Covenant. They're forced to do their work, and then the mission right before that, where we figured that out, was the one where we killed like at least 50 of them.
Easy does it.
Ooh, they just put him on that gun and let him shoot.
We went through hell for that?
He can
Give
do
him
it
some
slumped
meds, would
over.
It's important. It knows things. Heck, honey. I wasn't talking about the alien. Mickey, I'm sending you a very
Ooh.
special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I want one of those things in here.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care. Looks like they found what they're looking for.
What about
Dang. I guess we're not going to see any
What else?
flood. That was
Win
a
this war?
lost
Then
opportunity.
ask me that again.
Like I said, I don't care. Ooh. So that's the thing that teleports us to the Ark. Epilogue. Only orbital facility 1 month after drop. Now, is this like after the war?
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured one. It's very delicate.
Don't worry.
Ooh, hey!
I know what the aliens like.
Johnson!
It has access to the Covenant BattleNet?
Limited, but yes. We're not entirely sure how it manages a remote connection to the... What?
Whoa, stand down, stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
Oh my god, what if he
Roots.
did blow it up?
The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and killed millions of my people. They're digging a mighty big hole. You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
Okay, that's cool. Ah, god, I love Johnson. It made Halo 3 all the more emotional that he died in it. But still, the way he just goes in is like, hey, let's be friends. Alright, so, we got through Halo 3 ODST. I'm gonna say I had fun playing it, but it's probably my least favorite of the Halo games. Like, it was a new concept. It was interesting. I liked how the concept was. I liked how it was. And I really liked the little lore stuff. Granted, I don't think I found them all. I didn't really search too much around the place in earlier missions as Tim, so I probably missed a bunch. But those are the type of thing I can go and look at on my own time later on. But I'm gonna say there are definitely some things I didn't like about it. For example, the whole Buck and Veronica relationship stuff. It felt forced. It's just like, oh hey, I know it's the end of the world, but I'm gonna still be angry about this. Also, just that. And also I thought there would be flood. In fact, I'm wondering what what Zagger meant by the fact that there is the fact that there was like a flood fire team mission where you go in, you just fight nothing but flood. But I don't see that anywhere here, so I'll have to ask him later. All right, so let me change the game type, or not the game type, but the title. We will now begin Halo 4. Alright, so before we start, a couple of things I want to say about Halo 4. A lot of people didn't really like it, especially some of the older players of Halo. I actually really liked Halo 4. I liked the story. I liked the action. I liked the new enemy type that comes in. You know, I know I'm kind of spoiling a little bit about it already, but oh well. I like the new enemy type that comes in. They're pretty cool. And I wish that, like I've said, one of the mistakes that they've done is to take away Halo from the Flood and take the Flood out of Halo. I wish they would bring the Flood back in, which I'm gonna be honest, I know I've said this many times, and as I've said, don't spoil it, but I hope the Flood is in Halo 5, but I'm gonna guess that it's not. Or not Halo 5, Halo 6. Halo Infinite. I'm gonna guess that the Flood isn't. but I hope it is, because it's so interesting. And we haven't, like, I know we beat that particular grave mine, but the reason why they kept the flood on the Halo rings was because, like, there could have been more. There could be more flood out there. And so I hope that they bring back the flood. They just have to. Oh, would it be Halo 6? It'd be Halo 7. Wow, because there's... No. Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo 6. Never mind. Sorry. Alright. So, I actually like Halo 4. I enjoyed it. Now, some things we have to know is one thing that is very important to the story, which, upon playing this game, I knew about it. Or about, like, why it's important. Some people who played it may be like, oh, this is new. So, AIs. You got dumb AIs and you got smart AIs. And I mentioned this before in our last playthrough, that a smart AI is almost thinks like a sentient being. They're smart. The problem is that they're too smart for their own good, so they usually have a 7-year time period before they start to decay, I guess, mentally. They either resort to having a god complex, or they, like, question their own existence because they've reached a point to where they're too smart for their own good, and most of the time they either go completely crazy or break down. Now, why is this important? Well, in the game of Halo 4, during the time of Halo 4, I don't exactly know how many years it's been outside, but it has long past Cortana's 7 years. So, we are going to start seeing her suffer the effects of rampancy. That's what it's called. Not only that, but it's also made worse when you think about her time with the Flood. Because that probably didn't do good for her, I know she's an AI, but quote-unquote mental health. Now, granted, Cortana's different. She's the first AI of her kind actually fashioned out of, from, like, flesh samples taken from a Flash clone of Dr. Halsey. She's literally an AI clone. But, like I've said, that's all I'll say. That's kind of some context to the story. And let us begin. And I'm pretty sure I did already download the game. Yes, I did. Good.
Tell me about the children.
Now, this is Halsey.
Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
See, this is true Covenant invasion.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that
they
stood
don't
between
care.
humanity and
They don't care whether you're soldiers or not. They kill you because you're human.
Originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified.
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The
verbalization.
records show Efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
Seeing this kind of makes me think of that show, Halo show, and how much they effed it up. They had so much. So this is 4 years after Halo event, okay. This is so much they could have taken from, and yes, I know they wanted to focus on the fact, like, Master Chief's humanity, the Spartans' humanity thing, but they still could have done that right. And instead, they wanted to do all other stuff. But, so basically, missing in action. During the war, many Spartans died. And in fact, Master Chief was one of the last Spartans, or of the original Spartans. But they never, in the public's eyes, they would never say that a Spartan died, because Spartans were heroes, and it would hurt morale. So what they would do is, whenever a Spartan did die, they wouldn't put them in the list as KIA, they would just put them as missing in action, MIA, because Spartans never die, heroes never die. Because you don't want to be like the only people who can actually fight the Spartans, or fight the Covenant, are dying off, so you don't want to hear that. Now, just think, Cortana has been in this place for 4 years, completely to herself. Completely by herself, sorry.
Wake up, Chief. I need you.
I have to say, I really like Chief's look in this one.
Chief! Easy. You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your ship's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators. Look up. You need to pull the manual release.
You know what? I remember when I first played this game, like when it came out, it took me a few minutes to figure out what to do. I don't know why. Because I guess I forgot to hear her say, or not forgot, but I didn't listen to her say the manual release thing. And also, I like just ignored the arrow for a good minute or two.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask.
Alright.
We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks. Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Ooh, we got the... Alright, this is to punch. It's gonna be very... Alright, now this is one of the first games where we can actually sprint. I saw a pistol. I saw a pistol somewhere. Where did it go? Oh. Alright. This is the first game to where we can actually sprint. Punches. This is what my reload button used to be, so it may take a while to remember to like get used to the new controls. Alright. So we've been adrift for the last 4 years. We don't know what's been happening. And something scanned our ship.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Dang.
Somebody should have found us by now.
That actually scared me.
Sensor scan, high intensity, doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's
I hope
directly above us.
the what do you call the volume's good. I know I always mention it every stream, but like I've said, if ever it comes a time
The
that
elevator doors look sealed
the
tight.
volume is like too loud, let me know in the chat and I'll fix it.
Chief, be careful.
Ooh, gosh. All right.
Chief, watch out!
We got some climbing segments.
Realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
Which is another reason why I need to quickly get caught up on my, Hey. Oh. Sorry, buddy.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
So, I'll already explain it. Basically, well, yes, we have the truth with the elites as the species, but there are still a select group of... Oh, dang it, B is crouched. There is still a select group of Covenant that still believe that the that the Forerunners are their gods, and they're basically like the religious terrorists of the Covenant. Oh yeah, and this game, like Halo Reach, has actual assassinations. Now I will say one thing that I don't really like about this game is that the Covenant are back to speaking, they don't speak English anymore, or not anymore, but like, you know, these enemies, these grunts, they're not speaking English, which I think is a missed opportunity, because like I love hearing the grunts talk and hearing the elites talk and stuff.
That's the last of them.
I'm pretty sure in Halo Infinite they speak English. But yeah, so so basically these Covenant are a separate group from the actual elites.
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship.
And yeah, right.
Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Because like right now, I'm pretty sure.
They recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us.
I guess it would make sense that these Covenant wouldn't like be speaking English because, like, you know, granted, they haven't been at like, or I don't know. I was gonna say like maybe because there hasn't been like an actual war going on, but oh well. All right, so. I was gonna say something, but I forgot about it. Forgot what I was gonna say. Well, I'll come up with it soon. Yes, give me that ammo. Now I really liked Halo 4 as well because there are
We need to get
also
off this ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
oof.
Didn't the ship sensors say we still had weapon systems online?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
Right. But gosh dang it, I stopped to darn it, I stopped to let them continue. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, so my last thing I was gonna say was the Arbiter is like ruling the elite species now. I totally forgot what I was gonna say also, so I may think of it soon. Oh yes, about the okay, so Halo 4, one of the things I really liked about it was it had fire teams, which was basically a multiplayer based campaign, not based, but you can go into it on like in campaign and go into fire teams of 4. And it's basically it was basically more missions, and every time you complete a select group of missions, I think it would unlock this cool like cinematic of like a story, like, and there was a story going on, and I loved that. Like, it was like an entirely another Halo game in of itself. And there was a season 1, and then they came out with a season 2. And I'm pretty sure both games were like the same amount of missions that this one is.
Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
Grenade. Oh my gosh. Wow, those do not take that long to blow up. Well, that one did. Yeah, that guy just like sat down and took it. Alright.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before.
Now, what? I've always wondered what he meant by that. That they seem more fanatical. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Is it the fact that the grunts are like more apt to take out their grenades and run at you? Because we haven't really seen anything to show us like that they're any better than how the Covenant used to be.
We're just about there.
Which would used to, you know, last entire planets of innocent lives. Right here. I'm gonna die. If they keep shooting, I'm gonna die. Dang, it's taking a while for my shields to recharge. Yeah, I haven't seen any info that would tell me that, hey, these guys are more fanatical than the last Covenant. Alright, so rather than the plasma rifle, we have this thing now, the storm rifle, I believe it's called. Which, honestly, not too bad. We see a return of the concussion rifle, which I think the concussion rifle was mainly a Halo Reach weapon as well. Like, we only saw it in Halo Reach. I don't think we saw it in Halo 3 or Halo 2. Alright. I'm gonna assume I go... Nope. Where do I go? In here? Felt like it. Is there a button I press? No. Alright, so we are lost now. I like how now we have blue elites and now we have green elites, which I'm gonna be honest, I think the green elites are the weaker version. Do I go here? I don't know if I'm going
The auxiliary launch station should
Okay,
be left out
there
of
we
the
go.
airlocks. You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana.
It's
Speed.
nothing. Just get to the launch station.
Right. Oh.
I'm sorry. Did I miss orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
Ooh.
One thing at a time.
So you see that little glitch, basically, it's begun. Which, like I said, I think this game basically what this game here did is they took what they wanted the Halo show to be, where it showed Halo as, or not Halo, it showed Master Chief more as a person and that type of stuff. And they were able to do it with this game.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
And I think they did it well. Right. No, I need to find mission control, but I'm getting shot. But yeah, I will say the elites definitely look a lot cooler, and there's like a lot more variance to how they look between themselves. Gosh, it's getting hard just to tell what is not a body and what is. I know there's a jackal over here alive. Not that jackal. The sniper one. Where are you? Let me get revenge for all the pain your cousins and such caused me in Halo 2. Alright, give me your gun.
There's the launch
Give me your gun.
station.
Ah, there you are. No, that wasn't you. Wait, is that a carbine? Was that a carbine? Oh, yes. They still have it in this game. Oh, fully loaded. Beautiful.
Launch initiated.
That's a big missile. I want to look and see what happens. Wait, is that a nuke?
Right, the blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared. Get down there.
Right. A well-placed grenade does not do anything. I feel like I'm getting shot in the back. Or I'm about to get shot in the back. Alright. As I've said, the carbine's my favorite weapon. You're gonna see me punch a lot because I'm trying to reload, and I'm still used to the punching button being my reload button. Oh, for a second I thought that was an elite. Oh, no. Ow. Man. It's funny, like, I play games that have, brutes as the main enemies, and then I have games that have elites as the main enemies, and I come to miss fighting the brutes because, like I said, the brutes were always easier to fight because you just need a well-placed headshot whenever you take off their helmet, which is like, you know, at the most, at least in like Halo 2, like two shots or 3,
You did it. Get back.
which is better than the 10 shots it takes to take out a elite shield.
Chief.
Oh dear.
The Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
Crud.
So,
Reclaimer
now we
crap
worry about
happening.
The giant metal planet?
Alright.
It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface.
Reach the
We've gotta
escape
hurry.
pod.
The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its
I forget I
atmosphere's
can
going to
sprint.
tear us apart.
I need to remember how to sprint.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock.
I'm glad that Cortana actually tags the stuff in this one, because in Halo 1 and Halo 2 they just say, ah, get there. No help. I'd say I think the plasma rifles are a lot better. Like the normal plasma rifles, not the storm rifles. Don't do as much damage, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, see, I'm trying to turn. I'm trying to look left. I wonder if I need to buy another controller, which is kind of sad since I you know, already bought this. This is like one of the newer ones. Or this controller is new. I've had it for like a month or two. And it's probably because I kept on dropping it. Oh well.
We're almost there.
Ah. Come on. I have to say, the assassinations are one of the coolest things in Halo, like in the late Halo games, and it's very dumb that Halo Infinite doesn't have assassinations. Last time I played, they didn't. Which I've heard that Halo Infinite multiplayer is not doing like things that people want. For example, they had a they had a new what do you call? They had a new season, multiplayer season come in, and usually with these seasons would be new content and such, new maps and new maybe game types. I heard, I think they only put like 2 new maps and 1 like game type, and people have been waiting for 6 or 3 or 6 months. I want to say 6 months, but people have been waiting that long for it, and they only released 2 new maps, and then players will have to wait another like amount of the same amount of time to get more things. It's ridiculous. I understand that the Halo Infinite multiplayer is free, but come on, give us what we want. If you give players what players want, the money will flow. Do not worry. Don't try to force the money out of us.
Where are we?
Checking coordinate.
The problem with games nowadays is that the
Cortana,
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief, really, I'm fine.
Cortana.
I was put into service 8 years ago.
8. Mm-hmm.
8 years.
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Halsey.
Chief.
We need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made you. She can fix you.
I won't recover from rampancy, Chief.
If we can just get back to Earth and find Halsey, she can fix this.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep. We need to move.
See, like I said, I really
Doesn't
invested
look like
in
the
this.
Covenant fared much better than we did.
In this.
How many ships are through the roof?
Because like when you think of it,
Why?
We still need a ride home.
because when you think of it, like she's the closest person to him. And like outside of his like squad mates and other Spartans. And now he had like there's this like threat of losing her. And you know, some people thought that like this take on the story was silly, but like I said, I was very invested in it. Ah, come on, let me turn left. Why do you hate left? I like left. Because I'm left-handed. I noticed that they took away my carbine.
Transmission on the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's
Yeah.
different.
So yeah, normally
Try to triangulate its position.
AIs will deteriorate after 7 years, but just like she's been like months, I think. Now maybe I don't know. I don't know like the amount of time between Halo 2 and Halo 3. It seemed like it's been months to me, but or at least a month given from what we saw in the epilogue of Halo 3 ODST. But she spent that time being attacked by the grave mine and like fighting against it. Ooh.
Warthogs, and still in one piece. Nice to see your luck is holding out.
Yeah, now we're cruising. But I can't get on the gun.
Chief? About my condition? I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon.
Yeah. Basically, since she is generated from living tissue, there might be hope. Alright, randomly falling boxes. I understand. You have a nice day.
Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal again. Stronger this time.
Do you think there's something to it?
I'm curious more than anything. His behavior is odd.
Oh god. Oh god. But there's one thing to do. Lock and load. Poor grunt. Ah, yes, that's right. This is the game that did it. Alright, so every game, I'm pretty sure, that we have played thus far, the Warthog's gun has been unlimited ammo. Like, unlimited ammo, non-stop shooting. Until this game. And I'll never forgive this game for doing that to the Warthog. Like, seriously. I wish that it was still... Okay. I'm gonna take the ghost, because I don't like the fact that I can't access the gun. Alright. Come on, turn fast, please. Ah, my ride. Okay. Already blowing up. Honestly, I could probably skip this part. Yeah. Ow. Mistake. Mistake that I'll surely pay for. Ah, really? Man. So, an elite punch will kill you even if you have a, like, 25% of your shields. Dang. Oh my god. I don't know if it's because of, like, how the vehicle's controlling this, or if it's actually due to my controller, but I cannot turn to save my life. Ah, take that. You're still alive. Oh, you're red. That's why. Okay. Yeah, remember. Red elites are lieutenants. Honestly, I may just buy myself another controller soon
If we're going to
because
hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing first.
because this is a pain.
I don't suppose you have a plan for that.
This is really
You
a
can always
pain
ask nicely.
to play with this
Asking
happening.
is not my strong suit.
Because right now, like, look, I'm going left. Like, it goes between going fast and then going slow. Maybe, well, it was my birthday recently, so I have a bit of birthday money that I honestly don't know what to do with. So maybe that's what I'll spend it on. Man, yeah, I will say, I can accept their fanatical remark if you're referring to the grunts, because they are. There have been a lot of grunts that are like, oh, guess I'll die, and pull out the grenades. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh God. Let's just not look over what happened. Or let's not look over there, and we're not going to talk about what happened. Alright. Yeah, and you know, now that I think about it, also another thing I'll say about the Halo 3 ODST is like, it was fun, it was, but like, what was the purpose? Like, I know it was to get Virgil, and like, I guess that's how they figured out how much, like, what the Covenant planned to do, but we literally had the elites on our side, so they probably knew more about what was happening than, I mean, not than Virgil, but like they probably knew some. No, I just kind of feel like the game was no. Oh, good, thank you. I like that whenever you hit them with the grenade, their first thing to do is to stop
that
and scream.
Camo module. Let's have a look.
Ooh, that's right. Now I can
I'll
camo.
patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
And it stays on, and it's like not a it stays on my armor permanently until I pick up another thing. Right.
There's that phantom signal again.
I heard something that time.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing tomorrow before my stream. A trip to good old Walmart.
Sentinels.
Ooh.
I wondered when they'd show up.
Oh, hey. I hate them. Up. No. Okay. Honestly, this might be better. Nope. Now the question is, when will they start trying to kill us? Because every time, without fail, that we've seen Sentinels, at some point or another, they tried to kill us.
There, Chief. A console in the back.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the game, the actual Halo game, where you can press, like, actual buttons. Like, it shows you pressing them. Yes, let's press the button.
It's a localized site cartographer. Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem? At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested
And like, also...
Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up.
Also...
I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations.
Why is
I'll
it?
put them up for you.
Why is it that...
Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
Why is it that every single other Forerunner installation has flood? Why is it that the... I know this is a shield world, so this is meant to protect, be a protected barrier against the Halo rings. So it makes sense that they wouldn't put flood on the
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data
that they wouldn't put flood on a shield world, but you think that the Chief and Cortana would be like, let's watch out for this.
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
Alright. I feel like this needler is more effective than all the other needlers in all the other games. based on the how many needles it shoots. Oh my god. Alright. Can I get up from here? No, I need to go up, up. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed the fire teams. One needle. Dang, that's like the 6th, maybe 5th grunt we've seen pull out grenades. In one of the fire team missions, there's this one part where you're walking up a hill and out come from on the other side of the hill is a just an entire group of like 12 grunts, all with grenades out, just running at you. To be honest, you just pop one and they all die.
Yes. Mayday, mayday, mayday. UNSC AI Cortana to Infinity. Please respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the Infinity has to be close by.
Alright.
The cartographer should be back online.
Oh.
We may be able to use it to track the ship's location. The Covenant. They found a way inside.
So, the UNSC Infinity, that we are getting transmission from that ship. Fun fact about this ship, it is actually like, you know how the Covenant had super cruisers? Super carrier cruisers, like the giant ones? Well, this is basically humanity's first super cruisers, and like literally it's so big to the point it can like, now I don't know if it was a normal Covenant cruiser or if it was like a one of the big ones, but it could like just ram into one and just destroy it. It's huge. I'm pretty sure they made it using Forerunner tech as well. But yeah, it's like the only, because that was the biggest thing during the war with the Covenant, is that they'd always win because of the advantage via ship. Well, that cruiser
We
can
can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out.
Okay, I'm trying to, but that ship can basically take on an entire Covenant fleet by itself. Like, that's how powerful it is. Alright. Give me your ammo. Give me your ammo. There we go. Oh, that the pop. You pop the shields and pop the head. Alright. Why can't I use it? Oh, I probably have to kill everything. There we go.
Sit. Now quick.
Give me your 4 ammo.
The cartographer keeps acting like the transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once. It doesn't want to triangulate Infinity's signal. Oh, wait. I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
We've already passed through one layer of the planet's surface. It's not crazy to think that someone else made it deeper inside than we did.
But should we trust it?
The planet's hollow.
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these coordinates that doesn't involve us digging a really big hole.
Does it though?
There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
What?
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to Infinity, we're taking it.
Yeah, I don't trust that. I already know what's happening, but I still wouldn't trust that.
Let's get to that terminus and find Infinity.
A star to steer by. Ooh.
What do you know about Infinity?
Oh,
Not much.
here we
She
go.
was supposed to be massive, but the project was only in prototype when we left.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the camo, but yep, we're starting to see some new things.
Scouts, fortifying the bridge below. Stay sharp.
You call these scouts? This is like a entire battalion. Well, not battalion, but still, lots of them. Okay, give me this gun. Oh, yeah, double precision. I do not know if this particular game has the DMR. I think Halo 6, wait, no, Halo, God, there's so many Halo games now that it's so hard to, like, you know, name them or call the correct number. But Halo 5, I think, has the DMR and the battle rifle, or maybe just the DMR. Yeah. Okay. Let us see. Hey. No. Oh my gosh. Your head's being protected by a wall. Did I get 2 grunts in 1 shot? Yeah, just stand. No. Now this guy's gold, but doesn't look as regal and threatening as the other gold ones. And also you can kind of tell that they're stronger by their hats that they wear. I don't know why they're basically taking the, you know, brute strategy of, hey, this guy's a big deal because of his hat, you know. Alright. I once watched the video, and basically what someone did was take the elite from Halo 4, like a regular blue elite from Halo 4, and a regular blue elite from Halo 2 Classic, and had them fight each other to see, gosh dang, I'm gonna die, to see who won. And I was very surprised to see that the elite from Halo 2 won the fight. And it was funny because, like, the elites are also a lot bigger in this game as well. I probably should have used, okay, oh well. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Use this. I need to remember that.
The Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
I remember I have cloaking stealth. Well, I got one. Oh gosh. Hey. About to do this. Oh, you don't see me. You, okay. I guess you do. You just made a mistake by giving me a ghost. And the wrong thing. It'd be hilarious if grunts could, like, hijack you. Oh my gosh, I can't turn. Woe is me. Hey, no. Huh. Well, I guess the shade turrets are no longer purple. The blasts at me. Okay. I'm gonna regret this because something's gonna go take it, but... Alright. Not gonna worry about that ghost. Alright. Excuse me, Grumps. Will you stop? Stop? Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I saw something up there. I see that. Oh. Honestly, obviously, these guys are a lot smarter than the usual, oh, hey, the enemy right there just turned invisible. I cannot see them, so they are not there. Alright. Starting to get low on ammo, but oh well. I am going to keep on at it with the guns I have. Hopefully I get another carbine soon.
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Now they're either doing that because of us, or something has caught their attention. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, darn it. Remember, next time, throw a grenade. Okay, yeah, make sure I'm dead.
We're about to have our hands full.
So I like whenever there's an elite that will have a weapon out, but is able to switch to a sword. Because that is something that happened a lot in Halo 2. And it's like every silver and gold elite also has a sword as a backup. So in Halo 2, during the, what do you call it? During the legendary campaign on co-op, you can just be fighting a not a normal elite, but you know, an elite, and all of a sudden it just pulls out a sword and kills you right there. Then you have to do another, you have to reset to the last checkpoint. Should have kept my thing. Well, here. Where's the carbine? Don't tell me it flew out. It probably went over the edge. Crud. Wait, no. Alright, if I see it, I see it. If not, then not. Alright. I do notice that the, oh, don't kill me. Come on. Die. Okay. I do notice that the, charges on the Covenant weapons go down very fast. Ooh, wait, what are they shooting at? Like, seriously. Oh. Oh, the... Okay. I forgot the Sentinels actually helped you. Come here. Where's your carbine? I saw it. Where's your carbine? Wow. These things fly very far. Alright. So the Sentinels are fighting them.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
Alright, wow. 3 hits? Takes... Okay, I can respect that. I can respect a tanky hunter. Ow. Wow, that looked like a rubber band right there. Alright, picking up more grenade. There we go. The age-old strategy.
Busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Sounded like he said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
Ooh.
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
Wow, that's okay. So wait, this tower is like at the center of the planet? Okay. This doesn't look like a boss fighting area. Or a wave defense area. Whoa. Oh! Whoa! I didn't know this game had this. Nice! Darn it, that makes me think that the last one, or the last mission, I could have found one. What are these ships? I think I know. These...
Our enemies move deeper into our territory with abandon. They must be eradicated.
These are forerunners.
Shall we take revenge? Abandon the mantle and all that its philosophy has given us these 1,000 generations?
All our plans have been torn asunder.
More reason not to abandon our beliefs. The mantle is our guidepost in times such as these. We must not falter in following its teachings. The enemy must be sent home and taught to stand with the galaxy, rather than rail against us and take what they desire. The mantle shelters all.
Didact, you make a fair, if uncomfortable, point. You have my support. Librarian, will you likewise follow the mantle as the Didact suggests?
Yes, Master Builder.
Alright. Oh yeah, I thought it was over.
You're not angry at me.
We had this discussion a century ago.
Ah, so you are angry at me.
In the chambers, yes. But not now. You'll depart for Requiem soon?
At dawn. My Prometheans are already there.
Already there. You knew the Master Builder would side with you.
Should we step back inside the council chamber?
No. I would rather we spend our night out here. There will be fighting enough in the days ahead.
Alright, I didn't know the librarian and the Didact had that type of relationship. Cool, cool, cool. But
This node is caught in a loop trying
it's like on YouTube or something, because I know I'll miss a lot. Ooh. This place doesn't look creepy.
According to the cathedral, this terminus is just one node of a larger transit grid that spans the entire planet.
What?
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system responded with this.
What is it?
That's the kicker. It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
Ooh.
Humanity.
Yes.
That's got to be Infinity. Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
Cortana.
I'm picking up unknown energy signatures.
I wonder...
Where?
This can't be right.
Here we go.
Set a waypoint out of the tower. Cortana?
How did... Quick! Into the portal!
What if he accidentally forgot her there?
Chief, go!
Right. So, I noticed during my first, during my playthrough of Reach and a lot of the other games, I would refer to the Forerunners as Prometheans because...
things?
Some sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look. Come on, let's figure out where that transit system dumped us.
Because I totally forgot about, I forgot that the names were different. Because those things are the new enemy type. Those are Prometheans. Forerunner weapons, basically. Forerunner AI soldiers.
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here.
Yeah. You definitely notice it.
That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps. Those beams coming off it are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Should we be breaking things?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
I don't think we should be breaking things. Alright.
This is the first pylon?
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little.
Right, well now we have him, the auto sentry. Excuse me. What? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, but how they ran away was almost as if someone like basically like took their normal animation and fast forward them. Ah, dogs. Hopefully they're not deadly. What the heck? I already know.
And they're back.
Yep. Ow. Dogs with machine guns. Robot dogs with machine guns that can climb on walls. Oh my god. Yeah. Definitely very interesting enemy type. Like, I have to say...
Those weren't the same things we saw in the terminus.
Similar cortical footprint as the tower AIs. They're connected, all right.
Yeah, I'm curious, just I want to know the process that the creators, the developers went through, like whoever thought of the Prometheans. Like, what process? What were some of the other ideas they had? Whoa, hey. Okay. You have a lovely face.
Well, he's just a ray of sunshine, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
From that peek under the hood, I'd say these constructs must be mimetic in nature.
I need to look up what that word is, because I don't think I know what mimetic means. Ooh. 1 second. Usually I have my phone turned to where I can see it if it lights up. So, okay. No one has... Alright. Sorry. We have recently gotten a new member to the team at my workplace, so I have to put them in. Okay, there we go. I'll wait to answer back tomorrow.
More of them.
Similar phasing activity at the edge of our sensors. We're about to get busy.
Alright, so I forgot what the dogs are called. They might be called scavengers, but these are called knights. Alright, Tim. Get them. Oh, and those flying things are watchers. Ow, wow. Really? You're all gonna shoot me, huh? Alright. And here we go. Light rifle. Promethean weapons.
When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense.
Now we have Promethean grenades. Oh, pistols, suppressors. Yeah, I have to say I like the Promethean's weapons as well, including this gun, which, okay, so you notice when I shot right there, it was a 3 shots, but when I zoom in, it turns into a single shot that uses the entire clip. And these things are actually pretty powerful. Yeah. So they're kind of the same. Well, not the same, but it looks like they have a shield. A shield like some sort of a shield. You break the shield and then just hit them. And they can teleport. The problem though is that some of them can summon those watchers. Like that. And watchers are annoying because they can actually revive fallen Promethean knights. Alright. See, I think, or I don't know. I think what happens is like that little bit of light right there could be like the Watcher's time to go and revive. Ow. Get him! Get him, Tim! Tim? Okay. Oh, I thought he was turning to me. I thought he was gonna shoot me. Ooh. Alright. See, I think that light shows up for a while. And it's like, hey, Watcher, come here and take this, which I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I guess it stays for quite a little bit.
The relay interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
Alright. No, I thought drones were annoying because they could go on walls. So yeah, honestly, you always want to destroy the Watchers, and we can see that the dogs are basically the grunts of the Prometheans, except for the ones with spikes. That one is a knight that seems stronger because of the spikes. I guess hats are brutes, a brute thing, color of armor are an elite thing, and spikes are a Promethean thing. Oh, he tried to stab me or slice me. So yeah, so basically we have the precision gun, we have a pistol, we have machine gun, and then that scatter rifle is basically the Promethean shotgun.
What's that distortion?
That's me. Something about moving through those portals is increasing the load on my systems.
Are you gonna be all right?
Don't worry. Held off rampancy this long, haven't I?
Ooh. More ammo and weapons. I like, you think... Okay, Let's see. Alright. Honestly, it's about near that time to end. So I'll just say this last thought before closing. But I like the fact that there's just it's like, Promethean weapons in like weapon lockers. Whenever you think that wherever these things are created, they just graft the weapon into it. Just imagine the Promethean dogs, scavengers, or whatever they're called, just kind of walking up to the locker and somehow getting the gun. But alright. So, like I said, sorry that was a bit late. Wasn't planning on it. In fact, I learned Saturday that I'd have to do a later one, but still glad to stream nonetheless. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Halo. As I've said, Thursday will be... It really depends. It could be a coin toss between Halo or some Elden Ring PvP. Which, I'm gonna say it already. I've only done like 3 PvP. I probably won't be... You'll probably just see my butt getting kicked a lot, but that's fun. I'm gonna say something else. Darn. I'm gonna say something else as well. You know, I'm afraid to turn. I'm gonna like close out of this and realize what I was gonna say. I said the thing that I wanted about the. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. But yes, I'll come back tomorrow at my regular schedule time of 6 o'clock to 8. We'll do more Halo 4. Let's see, how far are we into it? Probably, I'm gonna guess 4th mission. Okay, 3rd mission. Alright, so yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for anyone who stopped by. And have a nice day tomorrow.